see this evening. What? So that number was Moves Like Jagger. What? Why are you I don't get it. It's by Maroon 5. I know it's pronounced Jagger. I'm not illiterate or anything like that. My mom taught me how to read. It's okay. I'm hooked on phonics and everything. It's great. They're taking a long time with their costume change today. How are you doing tonight? Let's talk about you. Let's take a quick minute. What was that? Yeah, so that was Shadowland from The Lion King. Now I know some of you might be thinking,
you know that The Lion King is my favorite movie, and I've seen it like 60 bajillion times, and I do not remember that song being in said movie that I love, that is about Lion Kings.
I'll let you in on a secret. It's not from the movie, it's from the Broadway musical. Oh, it's kind of a cool thing. Educate yourself. Got some late people. Don't be late, sorry, I gotta call you out. Maddie. You embarrassed yet? No. Okay. I'm embarrassed. Next up, we have a little ditty that's called You Make My Dreams Come True. It's from the 80s. Those of you who are really good at examining costumes may notice that I'm not wearing shoes. That was really popular in the 80s. Nobody. Like you, apparently. Why? I'm not that quick. I have short legs. I'm 5'2". Let's see how many times I can say that in this show. I'm short. Oh. I'm just kidding. I like it.
You look like you're 12.
See me after class. Next up, just gonna move right along, Sean. I know you. Is drive-by by train. It's kind of fun to say. Drive-by by train. Bye-bye. Anyway, to match this, I decided to wear a motorcycle shirt, because sometimes when I'm driving by on the freeway, they drive by me. Now, my grandfather was a biker down in California. He'd ride his bike on the freeway past cars and he would drive by. We're at one of my most favorite parts of the show because this is the quickest change that there is because nobody from the last number is in the next number. I don't have to worry about anybody not being able to find a costume piece or anything like that. You see, they're even dimming the lights on me already. So next up we have, hold on. We have Sway by Michael Bublé, which is a great enough song in and of itself, but this is actually going to be just a salsa number. So it's like a hipster of Glee Club numbers. That was gross. Up next, we have a lovely number. Started off as a viral video. Most of you have probably heard of it. It's Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. And we had a little fun with this backstage, and we rewrote it a little bit, so it's just one line. It's pretty good. Okay, you ready? Oppa Glee Club style. One line. One thing. Hi, everybody. You're never gonna guess what's next. Intermission! I had you fooled. You thought something cool was gonna happen. Something cool is happening in the lobby, though. You can come up to me, talk to me, have a good time, and also buy raffle tickets that will be going on through intermission. If you don't really want any of the items, we also take donations. That's what we use to help buy this space so we can do this. Listen. While y'all were sitting here watching watching Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. I was out in the real world. And I have to tell you this right now. Zac Efron has taken over the world. Oh, you're laughing because it's funny. Actually, it's actually a really good thing because one of the major policy moves he made was he brought back Hostess. Downer side is he released it only to Costco. So I went to the Costco up here, which is overrun by Canadians a lot of the time, and they put down a flat of Twinkies, and I went for it. I'm going to tell you right now, the shirt wasn't ripped when I was wearing it. And I'm pretty sure that they stole my shoes. I'm not going to look. I'm just going to pretend I'm in the 80s. It works out that way. Up next we have a song. It's called The Last Night on Earth, which it basically is right now when the Canadians are ripping apart all of our Costco's for Twinkies. It's just, it is what it is. When Zac Efron takes over the world, it's what's going to happen, you know? And now that Hostess is back, I just don't know anymore. I don't know which way's up. The Mayans predicted it. It's over. It's coming. I was hoping we'd make it to The Hobbit, but I don't think that's going to happen.
It's not funny.
It's so funny.
Follows the lights too much.
I just received word from the Seattle Times, because they give me an advance copy every week, that Zac Efron is no longer taking over the world. I know, some of us are really upset. That would be kind of fun. Is that fun party all the time? But the downer side to this, there's no more Hostess again. So, sorry you all missed out because you were watching a really awesome show. Next up, we have a number called Dr. Horrible Sing-Along Vlog Medley. I can talk, I swear. I'm a theater major too, you think I've learned. So, after that last number, I think I finally decided my career opportunities as a supervillain. I picked out my name and everything, so I'm going to be the cat lady, okay? Yeah, no, this is really good. So I'm going to roam around the streets at night. Hopefully under the full moon, because it just seems more dramatic that way, so I'll try and do something to make it always a full moon. So I'll creep around, and I'll find just wayward alley cats, and I'll collect them all, and I'll take them home. And I'll keep them there, and I'll feed them, and hang out with them and stuff. And then, when I get enough, I'm going to use them to take over the world. Like Zephron, but better because I have cats. See? That's where he went wrong. I know you're skeptical over here, but trust me, it's going to be great. And if you don't like it, well, see ya. The moon's right there, so it's always full too. So that's great. It's always lit up. It's nice. Well, that happened. I just want to say that was a mockery of music. Whoever directed that number, I challenge you to a duel. It's a joke because I directed it. A lot of you might not get that. I'm making fun of myself. So that was our Kesha medley. Up next, we have our final song of the evening, We Are Young by Fun, and it's spelled F-U-N period, because it's not fun, woohoo, it's fun. Just a statement, not an exclamation. But we had fun, right? Yeah. So I just want to take this moment to thank all of you who donated, who put money in the raffle. That's how we pay for the space. And I want to invite you, if you have any money just jingling around your pockets and you're like, what am I going to do with this? I could buy a McDouble down at the McDonald's. Amen. Or I could donate it to Glee Club. Amen to that, sister. Yeah. I'll amen myself, it's okay. We'll have Corey, who was in Dr. Horrible. He was the guy that smelled like poo. I didn't know how better, he was in Drive-By, he had the solo. You know who he is, and if you don't, whatever. He'll be by the door with the green bucket for you to put money in. So put the money in the bucket and enjoy our last number.